Paper Mario. What's better than Paper Mario's chapters story? My bad, I meant what's better than Paper Mario's characters and story? Well, we're talking about chapters, obviously, because I messed that one up at the beginning. But anyway, let's go. We're counting down the top 8 Paper Mario chapters from Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario. Let's go. Number 8 is Chapter 2 from Super Paper Mario. This is a very great looking chapter. The design for this chapter is absolutely amazing. And just thinking, Mario, a labor worker, doesn't really sound quite familiar. But it is if you have played Chapter 2 in Super Paper Mario. Well, all you do is you break a simple vase and you're in debt for 1,000 rubies. Yay! And exploring the basement of Mimi's mansion was, of course, a really nice experience. So let's get on to number 7. Number 7, I'm pretty sure, is Chapter 5 from Super Paper Mario. I'm pretty sure it's Chapter 5, but it might be Chapter 6. Samura's Kingdom is a very interesting chapter. You go into it and you're like, oh, okay, we're fighting 1,000 men, great. And then, boom, Count Bleck shows up, and then one of the most astounding parts of the chapter and the game happens. Mario actually loses. A whole world is completely destroyed by the power of the void. And this actually shows Mario what happens if he doesn't succeed on collecting every single pure heart. This is very, very interesting. When you go back through the chapter, you see ashes of buildings that used to be once structures. And you go through a long period of walking until you encounter Mr. L. It's just a very interesting and very memorable chapter. So let's get to number 6. Number 6 is Chapter 7 from Super Paper Mario. The underwear and the over there are really exciting and very great places to explore. How do you get there? Not through a door like every other chapter. Dimentio literally comes, snaps his fingers, and brings you there. The under there is basically the land of the game over, where, heroes go after they get gamed over. And the over there is actually like the video game version of heaven, which this is an interesting place. The chapter is very interesting, and it is just very fun and very eager to explore. And I like the part where you actually have to, fight Bowser again and give Peach the right apple. It's just really fun. Now let's get to number 5. Finally, some Thousand Year Door stuff. Number 5 is Chapter 4 from Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. This chapter is very interesting and has to go with a lot of backtracking. I'm not a fan of backtracking, but yet this chapter is on the list. I think it's a very interesting chapter. You go in there and you figure out there's a curse on the town that turns people into pigs, which is very, very funny, but yet you feel sad for the people. So you go and you stop the person that caused the curse, right? Not really, because he stole your body and your friends. And now it's up to you to get your body back. But in order to get your body back, you have to guess the monster's name. There's a lot of backtracking to this chapter, but it's very fun and very interesting chapter. Now let's get to number 4. Number 4 is Chapter 5 from Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. This is a very interesting chapter indeed. I don't know why I like it. I guess I like it because Mario's on an abandoned island and he's sort of hunting for treasure. Plus, the Cortex fight is a very interesting way. It's a very interesting fight in my opinion. And I really don't know why I like it this much, but yeah, you gotta throw it on the list. Now let's get to number 4. Number 4 is Chapter 6 from Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, the XS Express, which is a very nice chapter. You are Mario the detective, and it's your job to figure out the people of the chapter's problems. And you find yourself with a very smart butt penguin that is absolutely hilarious. And it's just a very fun and interesting chapter to go around with. And it's a chapter that I cannot wait going back through when I make my second playthrough of this game. Now let's get to number 2. Number 2 is Glitzville from Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. It is absolutely one of my favorite chapters. You go in there and you start fighting your way to the top to get the Crystal Star. And you become Mario the Detective 1.0. because this isn't the first time in Thousand Year Door when you're a detective. You realize that some of the old fighters start to disappear, and then you have to figure out what's happening. And it's just very fun, and I like the fighting and the mystery aspect of the chapter. And I can't wait to do the Glitz Pit again. Now let's get to Chapter 1. Let's get to number 1 on this list. Not Chapter 1. Chapter 8 from Super Paper Mario is still to date my favorite chapter from the Paper Mario series. I know there are not much in, decorations and the way the chapter looks, but we've had few chapters of that in the past of this list. This is my favorite chapter for a few reasons. I just like how much puzzle is put into this chapter, and I like the story elements. You get a lot of character in this chapter. The puzzle is absolutely awesome in this chapter. The boss fights are amazing. And there's so much I could just go on. Plus, this is the final part where you come face to face with Count Bleck and you're going to kick his butt. But then you realize, nope, Count Bleck got backstabbed and you have to kick Dimentio's butt. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'd like to hear your favorite Paper Mario chapter in the comments below. And Paper Mario Week is still going on. If you don't know what Paper Mario Week is, up till next Thursday, which is it's Saturday right now, so Thursday will be the last part of Paper Mario Week, which is basically where I upload one Paper Mario video per day. And it's probably going to be about Paper Mario or Super Paper Mario, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.